What anime impression were you doing last stream? It's not anime, it's a game from ages ago. The Walking Dead Telltale games. Clementine, we gotta spin the block on him. I'm Clementine. I gotta go get my food stamps. Thank you for the $5. Had an autistic flare up, and I was talking like Ariel Hawani all day long. Thank you for the $5. Yes, dude. Paddy and Moik, have you seen they've been going back and forth? The fight is still on. Thank you for the $5. What is the deal with UFC 312? I don't know, it's just so weak, it's unsalvageable, I guess. They've just given up on it. Seeing Conor with Logan and all of the sudden pro-Trump people now that he won was pathetic. Dude, the dude is a sheep now. Yeah, I always find that a little bit lame. Like, yeah, I don't understand going to an inauguration to, like, support a politician. Like, he doesn't... It's just an opportunity for headlines in it. Like, it's just clout, really, to be at those things. I don't know why you would go, but I guess it's a networking thing. They meet other famous people there. Impression of ANKALAEV punishing Umar after UFC 311. We have to break his hand, brother. Break his fucking hand. Why? We need excuse, brother. Quick. Umar, bring yourself here. Brother, please, no. Take picture for IG, now. Have you ever talked about the whole Tim Kennedy situation? Have you ever talked about the whole Tim Kennedy situation? Yeah, I did. I talked about it. I didn't do a video on it, though. Thank you for the $5. Lol, watch Blue Velvet and Lost Highway and Mulholland Drive and Twin Peaks, you moron. I haven't seen any of those films. Send Umar to Georgia 2-3 years and forget. True. Do we see Adesanya retire this weekend? If he loses, he will definitely consider it, yeah. Also, who wins if KHALIL versus Hill happens? I'd go KHALIL. Hill's not in the best spot right now in terms of momentum and, you know, energy towards fighting. But maybe he'll come back with vengeance. You never know. KHALIL's been beaten before, many times. Bro's dating an OnlyFans transgender. No, I'm not dating anyone. Telling Dagestani fans on Twitter MERAB broke Umar like a chicken is funny as fuck. You know what I'm going to put out right now? I've been seeing people talk about Umar's injury. Umar, I've been seeing it so much. Umar was injured. He had one hand. I keep seeing that. MERAB was injured fighting Umar. Jan was injured for the fight with MERAB. 135 is in a log jam. No one has hype. If I'm Kai and I'm moving up. If I'm Kai, I'm moving up at this point. Aside from O'Malley and Jan, there's no one with a lot of hype. Kai Kara France or Asakura? Yeah, I guess, but I think Asakura needs a bit of a size advantage over his opponents in order to be effective, so I wouldn't move up to 135 if I was him. It's a lot easier to get a title shot at flyweight than it is 135, but yeah, maybe right now that MERAB's beaten a lot of them, a new opponent could get into the mix, but then him and MERAB trained together a lot before, so I don't know if he would do that. Nothing in life makes me feel what I felt going into round 3, Jiri versus Hill. How can people prefer to watch football? I know, dude. Sitting there for 90 minutes just for a 1-1 score. It's so pathetic, dude. Football culture is the fucking death of the Western male, I swear to God. Sports culture. NFL, NBA, soccer, like, it's such a problem in our countries, dude. Such a problem. Thank you for the $2 Australian. Hate all the shit fighters they dump on Australian cards. True. Yeah. Thank you for the $2 Australian. Yeah. It's because of the taxes, dude. No one really wants to be on there. Broken hands are only used as cope. Whitaker lost feeling in his right hand against Romero. JDM against Burns. O'Malley hurt hands every fight. I know. Yeah. Thank you for the $5. It is what it is. Who else was injured in that bantamweight mix-up? So I said Umar was injured. Run it back. He nearly won still. MERAB was injured for the fight with Umar. O'Malley was injured for the fight with MERAB. Jan was injured for the fight with MERAB. Like, there's just so much. It's in every fight that goes down in these fights. I don't know why, you know. Is the SERRA Longo gym goated after this weekend? They might just be, yes. Even though it's nothing to do with them. It's just that they were the ones that got MERAB. I think, honestly, chat, yes or no, you put MERAB in any fucking gym that's somewhat high profile, he does what he does. I don't think it's to do with Serra Longo, you know what I'm saying? Do. I miss Neil Magny. Yeah, I'm waiting for Neil Magny's big return as well. I got caught. You got dominated. There's a huge difference. Jamal Hill to Jiri before he got smoked the fuck out by Jiri. All right, guys. Fucking hell. Great win from Jiri, though, dude. I've been watching it so much, dude. He looked so improved compared to his previous performances. I can't wait to see what he does moving forward. Real talk, if MERAB was at AKA, Extreme Couture, ATT, or any other high-profile gym, I think his technique in striking and wrestling would be much better. True. It's actually probably hindering him to be at Serra Longo, to be honest with you. Serra Longo gym, only one dumb enough to communicate with MERAB effectively. True. Maybe that's what it's about. What's going on, you legend? I hope you're doing well, my dude. Please bless us with a McGregor impression scolding Umar for losing to MERAB. Please bless us with a McGregor impression scolding Umar. Nej! Jag hade inbred fel över ting. Jag fucking loser över ting. Come here so I can fucking you. Did you see the McGregor with the Paul family? I didn't like it, man. Impression of Jiri choosing his food order. Jiri choosing his food order. Let's go for that. You have beef. Let's go for that. Thank you for the $5. Did you see Jiri say he was going to take 2 dudes from his village, Tabit, to his hotel room? He clarified it on Ariel Hawani's show. So, yeah. Thank you for the $5. He clarified it. Khabib said, cope if you lose, and Umar said, let's go for that. True. It's village as well. Yeah, let's not say village. It's village. You know, I took 2 guys, crazy guys, from my village, and let's go for that. Thank you for the $5. Thomas Peterson is in the UK. Is the UK Slayer. First Mick Parkin, and then that soy UK clown, Tom Aspinall. What do you mean first Mick Parkin? Oh, he's going to come for them? Okay, no, he's not. No. I thought you were saying he's already beaten Mick Parkin. You would go with Jiri to his hotel room? Chat, if Jiri Prochazka... Listen, this is the crazy part. Imagine you get so I'm not gay that you miss out on like a crazy night of like partying with Jiri Prochazka, dude. Because of his language barrier. Like if Jiri Prochazka asked you, let's go, hotel, I want to show you. It's like, fuck, dude, that sounds so gay, but what if he just wants to like go for drinks and go out in Vegas and have a crazy time? You know what I mean? Jiri, I'm glad he clarified that because Jesus Christ, we did not need that after his biggest performance. Jesus. Ain't no party like a Jiri party. Yeah, true. I'm not taking that chance. I know, dude, it's so risky, right? But you don't want to miss out on like a sesh with Jiri Prochazka. What do you think Colby's actually doing with his career? I think he just, yes or no, chat, I think Colby Covington, if we're being realistic about it, I think Colby gets a lot of opportunities to make money in his life because of the fact that he's a highly ranked UFC fighter. So I think he's sort of doing whatever it takes to maintain a long time of being a highly ranked UFC fighter. So the inactivity, the certain fights you won't take, certain fights you will. I think he's like certain fights he fights knowing that there's I took it on short notice. I'm just being real. I like Covington. I hope he bounces back, but I think he understands that if he can extend the amount of time that he is a top contender in the UFC welterweight division for, there's a lot of opportunities that come from that in real life when it comes to getting money out of it, you know? Thank you for the $5. Can't get over Hill. He looked so low skilled. He showed no footwork and only had moments when Jiri got wild. It was a way too one-sided to even call a war. I mean, Jamal Hill won the second round pretty clearly, hurt him to the body in the second round as well. But yeah, he did look outmatched against Jiri in that fight for sure. The thing is, yeah, chat, yes or no? Maybe, yeah, chat. You know what I'm going to say? I know he started moving his head a lot more. I'm going to be real. This is the first time we have seen Jiri. No takedown threat, no legs being fucking destroyed in a fight. So although everyone's like, dude, his footwork looked way better. And I'm like, well, maybe after the first round, his leg wasn't fucking toast like it was against Pereira and Rakic and other opponents that he's had. When we see Jiri and people don't chew up his legs, he cooks them. He genuinely cooks them. You know, and Pereira played that game. Back up, avoid, low kick, avoid, low kick, avoid, low kick, back up, low kick, avoid. Eventually he caught him and put him away. But you don't go toe-to-toe with Jiri. You know what I mean? You got to chew up his legs if you're going to strike with him. Or shoot takedowns if you're not. Hill needs to stay before 245. What do you mean? Gay or not, I'm going into that hotel room. Okay. Jesus. Guru was in Jamal Hill's hotel room post-fight. I was not. I saw the clip of Jiri and Jamal Hill drinking, partying together. That was pretty cool. So it shows to me, chat, that Pereira is the common denominator here. And he is the problem with how people handle their losses. I think it's fair to say. Just saying. Just keeping it real. Impression of McGregor as a postman after bankruptcy. Mate! Stand your fucking base, mate, yeah? I'm gonna fucking stick me dick through your letterbox, mate, yeah?